up, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. It's Friday. It's Infinite Hope Day. I'm so excited to be here to report some good news to you all because it's desperately needed in this time of our world because, there's always bad stuff in the news and there's good stuff happening. Believe it or not, there's always good stuff happening, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to cover good news for a change because I do cover crazy stuff on Wednesdays. So I got to balance it out. I got to balance it out with good stuff that's happening on this show. And please be sure to smash that like, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and share the stream. Get more people involved in the positivity. I've been told by several people now that they've started to share the stream and especially the highlights with their families because people are down sometimes and they need that extra boost of positivity to be reminded that humans can be good. We have that potential. We have that strength within us to do good and be good. So it makes me so happy when I hear stuff like that. And I hear I shared this with my mom and, it really lifted her up and stuff like that. So please be sure to share because sharing is caring. And that's how these sparks come out of us, right? Like these sparks just go out like the butterfly effect and help everybody. So let's be sure to do that. And I want to take a moment to say hello to all of you in the chat. The usual suspects are here. We got Kaylee here in the house. We got Darren. Darren, what's going on? Hey, Darren. We got Sultan Al-Fahim. Very cool name. Hello to you. We got the Grifter. We got Midnight Mike in the house. We got Darth Asur. Hello. We got Maestro Chi. What's going on? We got Anthony. I saw Shane there. I think Shane G. I don't know if he's popped up yet or not, but he's usually in the house too. Darth Asur says, when does Charles Barkley not shout? Even in his heyday, always yelling at somebody. Yeah, I love Chuck. So this is a cool story. I can't wait to cover that. Hello, Patrick. Good to see you. We got Grand Admiral Adam. We got Gaming or What? Trademark in the house with a super sticker. What kind of sticker is it? It's a little quirky dog. And what is he saying? He's painting something. Number one. He's painting number one. I've never gotten that sticker before. So thank you so much, Gaming or What? Trademark. Thank you. And then we got another super sticker from Eat Clay coming out hot with the super stickers. Hey, you, says Eclay. Well, hello to you, Eclay, with the little pear sticker. Thank you. We got Deadwood Dale in the house. What's going on, Deadwood? And Kaylee's saying, happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday, everyone. We need this. We need this. TGIF. I got to tell you guys, I had a bad week. Like, I was so sick. Tuesday night, I was not doing well. And then I, started taking my vitamins and, just boosting the immune system. My husband made me some chicken noodle soup and I slept well. Wednesday night, I was like, am I going to be able to make Infinite Talk? I don't even know. So through Infinite Talk, I actually had a fever. It was not great. But today I'm feeling fan-freaking-tastic. The cold is gone. My immune system beat it. So I'm here. I'm here. I'm ready to report some good news to you all. That's what it's all about. So health, thank goodness. Thank goodness for health, and thank goodness that cold went away. Grumpy Old Ninja's here. It says, hey, just made it. Hail and hola to Nina Infinity in the chat and the renters. Well, hello to you, Grumpy Old Ninja. Thank you for being here. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing better too. That's the most important thing, right? Health, my goodness. Okay, so let's get right down to it. I got so many stories today, but you know what? As always, we're going to start with some great archaeology news because, as you all know, I love archaeology. I'm going to quickly go through these. I'm not going to read them all because, as you all know, the links are always in the description. So if you want extra info, be sure to check the description for all of these. So first we got at underwater site research team finds 9,000-year-old stone artifacts. Underwater archaeology team finds ancient obsidian flakes 2,000 miles from quarry. And we got an underwater archaeologist from the University of Texas at Arlington is part of a research team studying a 9,000-year-old stone tool artifact discovered in Lake Huron that originated from obsidian quarry more than 2,000 miles away from Central Oregon. The obsidian flakes from the underwater archaeological site represent the oldest and furthest east confirmed specimens of Western obsidian ever found in the continental United States. So again, be sure to check out this article because it goes into some detail and it's pretty cool stuff. It's pretty cool stuff. So there's that. And then we had another cool find. I believe this one was sent to me by Kai MFS. As always, Kai is sending me really cool stuff. Here we go. A unique find. Without any precedent, construction workers discover a miniature Pompeii buried in Verona. Workers have unearthed gorgeous ancient Roman frescoes at an abandoned cinema. So that's amazing. That's so cool. Look at this. So the construction workers renovating an abandoned cinema in the northern Italian city of Verona, which is my favorite city, by the way. That's where the intact Colosseum is. It's freaking beautiful. If you're ever in Italy, make sure you're checking out Verona. Have stumbled upon what's been dubbed a miniature Pompeii during excavations of the building's basement. The ancient site was probably abandoned after a fire, but the environment was preserved intact with the magnificent colors of the frescoed walls dating back to the 2nd century. So here's some more pictures of it. Look at that. That is so cool. Italy is a very old place, so obviously things like this will be found if you're just by accident. So there you go. That was a cool find. Check that out as well. And then let me just check the chat real quick. We got a $5 super chat from 200 Watt Studios. Hello, my friend. Says, happy Friday, Nina. Yellow is definitely perfect complementary color for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I love yellow now. I don't know why yellow looks okay on me. I think it's like my skin tone or something. And thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm always accepting of compliments. I'm not one of those people that doesn't like compliments. So thank you. Appreciate that. Then we got, right, there's some cool stuff going on. Again, 200 Watt. Thank you so much for that super chat. And then we have some other cool stuff happening. This one is in the world of sciences, because you guys know how much I love science and quantum theory and all that kind of good stuff. Again, this was sent to me by Kai at MFS. Check out his channel. And also shout out to him for sending me all this really cool stuff. So this one says, major scientific leap, quantum microscope created that can see the impossible. Just the headline is like, what? That's so cool. So here we go. This is the picture. That's so cool. And a major scientific leap, University of Queensland researchers have created a quantum microscope that can reveal biological structures that would otherwise be impossible to see. This paves the way for applications in biotechnology and could extend far beyond this into areas ranging from navigation to medical imaging. The microscope is powered by the science of quantum entanglement, an effect Einstein described as spooky interactions at a distance. So there you go. It's really cool. The professor had this to say about it. Said it was the first entanglement-based sensor with performance beyond the best possible existing technology. This breakthrough will spark all sorts of new technologies, from better navigation systems to better MRI machines, you name it, Professor Bowen said. entanglement is thought to lie at the heart of quantum revolution. We've finally demonstrated that sensors that use it can supersede existing non-quantum technology. This is exciting. It's the first proof of paradigm-changing potential of entanglement for sensing. This is really cool stuff, you guys. Technology is improving every day, and hopefully it'll affect some changes in the world for the better. That's what we can hope from science, right? It's always a double-edged sword with science, I know, but still. So that was cool. Again, links in the description. If you want further detail, please be sure to check that out. I'm going to move on now to the next article here. I thought this was really cool because I just love like Zen things, and I love Mr. Miyagi. I love the idea of doing this, even though I've never really quite been successful of it myself, even though I've tried. But this was cool stuff. 80-year-old bonsai master creates incredible tiny forests as a rebel in the ancient art. So there you go. This is the photo of something he's created. Bonsai is a Japanese art of growing ornamental, artificially dwarfed trees. Masahiko Kimura began creating his first bonsai designs in his mid-teens. Now he's 80 years old, you guys. Wow. So this article actually has some links. I'm not going to play the whole thing because I know I will get copyrighted on this, but I will show you just some still images of what's going on with his art. Let's first mute this. This is really cool stuff. So this is part of his garden. You got like this kind of stuff over here. This is one of them. Just really cool stuff happening with this guy. He's really creative. He's created these bonsai forests. And I think it's just magnificent. It's just really, really cool stuff. Look how many he's created. That's so cool. And also in the same article, there is an interview with him. There he is. Again, I'm not going to play too much of this, but I just want to let you guys know this is a fascinating interview as well, because he kind of goes into like his explanations of why he started it and all the things that, you know, he's benefited from and from doing this and everything like that. So I highly recommend you guys check that out. Again, the link is in the description. So yeah, this guy's cool. This guy's cool. There he is. So yeah, that's his interview. Be sure to check that out. And then, oh, hey, Zelina, good to see you. Midnight Mike says, imagine if they could adapt that into a quantum telescope that we could see in space. I think it's coming, man. I think it's going to happen. That's where we're headed. Hopefully, anyways. I think that's where we're headed, though. So then we have this article that I thought was really cool. Talk about being innovative and innovation. This was very interesting to me. So the article reads, the headline, Nigerian homes built from thousands of plastic bottles, 12 times stronger than brick and earthquake strong. So this is really cool. There is actually a video, so we're gonna play this.
It's an ingenious way of cleaning up the environment and tackling the skyrocketing cost of house building for communities in rural Nigeria. A house made entirely of plastic bottles picked up off the street and collected from rubbish dumps. We're shown around by one of its creators.
House in Africa.
Plastic bottles are packed solid with soil and laid on top of each other, then bound with mud and string. Once filled, the bottles are 18 times stronger than regular bricks and can withstand earthquakes and bullets, the developers say.
That's unbelievable.
When this house is finally completed, something like 14,000 bottles would have been used. And there's a social value too.
First of all, we want to see how we can evacuate all the bottles from the streets and from the roadsides, so that we can make use of it and try to create a job opportunity, just like a poverty alleviation, so that one have something doing. Like these boys that run around the streets causing so much trouble, we can make use of them by building these houses.
It's hoped that bottle brick technology
great.
as a way of building new homes will catch on. Communities here have lived in houses.
They're using that as also a way to basically get these kids involved in building their own homes and kind of becoming self-sufficient and getting them off the street doing bad things. I mean, this is all
mud
good
for centuries. But the cost of traditional house building is getting higher by the day. A house made of plastic bottles costs $15,000, 1/3 of the usual price, making it more attractive. And as there's no shortage of the raw material, which is basically free, there's no reason why anyone should resist. The developers are looking for government support to expand the idea, hoping that cleaning up the streets and creating a much needed greener economy will be a good impetus for government involvement. Ibondege, Al Jazeera, Kaduna
There you
State,
go.
Nigeria.
I mean, what else can you do? Like, get involved in your community. Doing these kind of things is good. I think. It's not just like sitting there and complaining about the environment, you know, and how everything is so negative all the time. Presenting solutions and actually doing things about certain things is also very good. So I approve of all of that, all of what's going on there. Rennie is here. Hello, Rennie, and totally modding for me. Oh, Rennie, thank you so much, you guys. Rennie is so great. She's just like the coolest person around. There we go. Thank you, Rennie. You're so sweet. And then we have 200 Watt Studios for another $5. Thank you so much. Says, I try to stay out of entanglements, especially quantum ones, where I don't know if I'm in one. Hey, that's a pretty good rule. I mean, I would try and stay out of those too, because, well, you know, it's not good. It's not good. But yeah, thank you so much. That's hilarious. Thank you. Yeah. HM says Al Jazeera is bringing us positive news. We live in bizarre world. They're all doing it here and there. That's the point, right? Like I have news stuff from Fox. I have stuff from CBS. I have stuff from all sorts of mainstream news sites, but it's just never really pushed out. They just do like one segment here and there, and if you're lucky, you'll catch it, right? It's just hard to get all of that in the same place and just, you know, talk about good things for a change. So yeah, but we do live in bizarre world. You're not wrong about there. Mina says child labor. I don't think so. I don't think that's what's going on over there. I think they're trying to get people involved in their, I mean, I hope that's not what's going on, but I think that they're just trying to get people involved because there's a lot of stuff that's wrong in places like over there, and people get into all sorts of trouble if they don't have that guidance. So I hope that that's not what's going on, and that they're actually helping each other create homes and communities and getting people to clean up their communities. That's not a bad thing, especially if they want to be involved. So that's good. We have Lakeland Dental Arts says plastic that would have ended up in landfills can be used to house the homeless at a low cost. Exactly. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. Grand Admiral Adam says, so what you're saying is we might have a real Ant-Man in the near future? Yeah, that's exactly what that article was saying. That's exactly what, yeah, that's where we're headed for sure. Anthony, hello. I didn't know if I said hello to you or not, but good to see you. Don't want to be negative, but surely the plastic would degrade very fast in the heat and sunlight. Well, I guess like that's one of the things, right? Let's see what happens. Like these things over time are what if it stands the test of time. Now, having said this, one of the longest lasting things that exist in the environment is plastics. They don't degrade, and that's the thing, right? That's why there's all this push about getting plastics off, like, out of the oceans and out of the environment and like out of the garbage dumps and stuff like that, because they don't degrade. So not necessarily, right? Depends on, I guess, what kind of plastic it is. I don't know. If it'll stand the test of time, we shall see. We shall see. Hello, Stump Rat. Hello, good to see you. Good to see you. Zelina says plastics degrade. Well, I guess some of them do. I know some of there's plastic, there's cheap plastic, and then there's not so cheap plastic that doesn't degrade, but I don't know. We'll find out. I guess we'll find out. It's one of those things. But yeah, so that I thought that was cool. Let's see here. Fox News has always got this weird play thing that automatically starts playing. And I'm like, what? Stop it. This was a cool story because, as you all know, I love Charles Barkley. So here we go. Charles Barkley's lost wallet found. Matt Piles gets national recognition for finding it. So it was halftime during Los Angeles Clippers and the Utah Jazz game on Monday night when Matt Piles heard his name on national television. Former NBA great Charles Barkley was giving him a shout out during TNT's Inside the NBA, one he never expected. Earlier that day, Piles told Fox News that he was heading out to lunch with his boss at a local Chipotle in Atlanta when he came across a wallet laying on the ground in the parking lot. The first thing you do is kind of see if there's an ID of any kind, some sort of identification. Powell said, I kind of look in it and it's kind of split second of, you pick it up and it was one of your friends or somebody you knew. There he is. Inside of it was credit cards, a chunk of cash, and an ID belonging to Charles Barkley. Can you imagine you find Charles Barkley's wallet? That's crazy. Although Piles thought it was a joke, he promptly brought it inside the restaurant in an effort to give it back to its rightful owner. He missed Barkley by 30 minutes. He recalled an employee telling him instead he called a friend who had worked at Turner Sports, which produces Inside the NBA, to try and get the wallet back to the former Philadelphia 76 and Phoenix Sun star. Within 5 minutes, Piles received a message back. I got the text saying, Charles is so thankful. Is there any way you could take it down to the Four Seasons? He'd love to call you and hook up. Piles recalled. Piles was told to leave his name and phone number with security. He happily obliged. Of course, you're going to leave your name and number so Charles Barkley can give you a call, right? That's so cool. That night, Piles turned the NBA tuned into the NBA playoffs. He's probably one of the only ones to watch the Hall of Famer who went on to proper thank him for going to such lengths to get back to him. I lost my wallet today. Okay, so let's watch that actually, because that was kind of funny. And Chipotle also tweeted it out. That was kind of cool. So let's see here. I got to share my other screen. Okay, here it is.
I lost my wallet today, Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
And Matt Piles, Pyles, I'm hoping I'm saying his name right, he returned it.
Yeah.
He got in touch with TNT and gave me my wallet back. And that was really awesome. I lost it at Chipotle.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know it.
You still carry a wallet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you like the only person in the world that still carries a wallet?
Ernie,
What?
why do you have to ruin my story?
We use a wallet.
Chipotle.
Real fat, you know that?
Kenny, do you carry a
Matt,
wallet?
Matt,
I do have- I have both.
hey, you're a Georgia
I have both.
Bulldog. Thank you,
I have
Georgia
a wallet
Bulldog.
some days, and then some days I just use my.
Shaq, you carry a wallet?
I have a badge, sir.
What?
Wait, nobody carries a wallet but me?
Yeah.
I'm so confused. Who doesn't carry a wallet? I have a wallet. Who? of course, they're always wanting to give him a hard time because that's the structure of the show is basically let's give Chuck a hard time. But who doesn't carry a wallet? I feel like I carry a wallet. Like I don't what? I don't understand. I don't understand how Ernie doesn't carry a wallet. Like these guys are so rich now that they're like, oh, we don't even carry wallets anymore. Like whatever. That's like so last century. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. It makes me like Chuck even more because it's like, oh, at least you're still down on earth with the rest of us and you carry a wallet. What? I don't. How about you guys? Do you guys carry wallets in the chat? I carry a wallet. I don't know. But then I'm a girl. I have a purse, so I put my wallet in my purse. But is it like for guys? Like, do they have those money clips now? Is that why they're making fun of him because he doesn't have a wallet? Like, I don't get it. I don't get that. We got the physics channel with Kenny Lee. Hello. I don't think I've seen you here before. Good to see you. Says they just need a card. Yeah, I guess like because they just need a credit card. Like they don't really use cash. I'm still on the cash situation. So that's why I need a wallet. And I'm also old school. Like I still have photos of, like old photos in my wallet. Like I'm like a grandma. I like having a wallet. Let's see here. Yeah, right, Anthony. All of us in the real world carry wallets. That's how I feel about it. We got Grand Admiral Adam saying, "I have a wallet." Okay, Sleek. Okay, that makes sense. Sleek says, "If you got a sugar daddy, you don't need a wallet." That's true. That's true. So Shaq and Ernie and Kenny the Jet Smith clearly have sugar daddies. Shaq is a sugar daddy. So yeah, they don't need wallets. You're right. That's funny. Lakeland says, if I didn't have a wallet, where would I put my driver's license? Yeah, see, like you need a wallet. I don't know what these guys are talking about. Clay says, I have no money to carry. Well, one day soon. Kaylee says, some people make their own type of wallet. One of my older brothers made his own type of wallet that isn't really a wallet. My friend used to make wallets out of duct tape. Like he used to like literally like make a duct tape wallet. And he was like, whatever, like it works. And it did work. It was very sturdy. Grand Admiral says, I need a sugar mama. Well, there you go. That's funny. I love all the conversation going on about wallets. Oh my God. Maestro, she says, have a George Costanza wallet, tons of crap, no cash. I love that episode. Oh my God. Yes, that's really funny. Like when he's like getting back problems because his wallet's like too big. He's like sitting there like and there's like all these receipts in the wallet. I love Seinfeld. That's a good show. But yeah, so either way, it's good that he returned the wallet because he could have easily kept it. These are the things that you could easily, just not, you don't have to. He's not gonna miss it, right? Like he's a rich dude. But this guy returned it anyway. In the end, it says, I don't feel like I did all that much. It's just what I do for anyone, he said. If it was Joe Schmoe down the street, I'd try to find Joe Schmoe down the street and give it back to them. See, that's really interesting to me because I think he's right. You should give the wallet back like if it's anybody, but some people wouldn't. And so that's why I feel like, there's hope out there. There's hope out there for everyone. Spike and Madness is in the house. Hello. It says, I have a Boba Fett wallet, but never use it. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. And Kai, hello. I just saw Kai. So that's cool. Roger H, hi. I'm guessing you sent me a thumbs up. Is it a thumbs up? It's got to be a thumbs up. It is a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Roger. That is so sweet of you. I feel like it's not a real live stream without Roger's thumbs up. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so the next story we have. Speaking of celebrities doing interesting things, this was a late addition to the show, sent me by Kai also, Kai MFS. Kai is a science fiction author and has a YouTube channel. Kai, be sure to share your links in the chat, my dear. So we have this article, Ryan Reynolds and It's Always Sunny star by Ben. Why didn't they use his name? Like everyone knows who Ryan Reynolds is, but this dude, it's Always Sunny star by Bad English Football Team to turn it around now, an FX series. So It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is an FX series as well, so that makes sense. What better way than two likable, excitable egotists fronting perhaps far too much money to get into a business enterprise they know nothing about, as Hollywood duo Ryan Reynolds and Rob McKinley embark on their new journey as owners of an English football club. Someone clearly thought the same, and it's now the focus of a new FX documentary. But first, some backstory. Josh St. Clair, writing for Men's Health, documents the exchange that launched this bizarre venture, with DMs being exchanged between the stars on Instagram for months without them ever meeting. The text buddies wondered whether they should buy a European football club. Then Reynolds and McKinney went ahead and actually bought a European football club. What do they know about running a football club? Reynolds, we don't know anything about running a football club. They still have not met. The football season is currently more than half over. Despite sitting in the fifth tier of the English Football League, Wrexham AFC in Wales has a proud footballing history. Founded in the mid-1800s, the Red Dragons are one of the oldest clubs in the country and have produced several prodigious players, including Hall of Fame striker, Welsh icon, and five-time title winner with Liverpool, Ian Rush. For American readers, the only comparable example is that Wrexham AFC would be playing single A baseball, but a step below that in reality, with pyramid of 8 levels, the top occupied by the likes of Liverpool and Manchester United. The bottom 6 and 7 and 8 levels could be occupied by official football squads of military units or community-led initiatives that literally train in backyards. Okay, let's see what they have to say about this, shall we?
Hello, my name is Rob McElhenney.
My name is Ryan Reynolds.
Hello, the NOE, you Rob McElhenney. The NOE, you Ryan Reynolds.
Oh my God, I totally said his name wrong so many times. Rob McElhenney. Okay.
Hello, my name is Rob McElhenney.
My name is Ryan Reynolds.
Hello, the NOE, you Rob McElhenney. The NOE, you Ryan Reynolds.
This is Maxine, and she is our Welsh translator. Maxine.
Dyma Maxine.
They're so funny.
Cymraeg.
Great. Our new show on FX is called Welcome to Wrexham, a docu-series centered in Wrexham, a working-class town in North Wales.
Stai wedi dal gan crafangar oerni heb wybod.
I don't know, man. Did you really hire her?
She's looking at you like she
Look at me. She's looking. What did you say to you?
Oh my God, that's funny. Should be a cool documentary. Wow. Well, everybody be sure to check that out. This is, oh wait.
Can you say nobody wants to see another Deadpool?
Mae'r un yma meddwl bod yn mor ddoniol.
Okay, say I can't wait for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, season 16, The Dead Horse.
That was good. Oh my God, though. Rennie, my goodness, she's right. Rennie says, why does Ryan look like Gary from Nerdrotic here? I feel like this needs to be memed. What is going on here? He looks, it's like he's stealing Gary's look. Here, let me, can someone screenshot this and at Gary? I think it's hilarious. You're right. He does look like Gary. He needs a bigger beard, though. Am I right? Does he need a bigger beard? Wait, what am I doing? There we go. That's funny. That's funny, Rennie. Yes, definitely clip this. That's funny. Needs more beard. Yeah, he needs more beard. That's true. That's true. It's getting there, though. It's getting there. It's the glasses. It's the glasses. That's what's going on. Okay, well, that was funny. Thank you for sharing that, Kai. Okay. Here we go. Some heartwarming stories. Some human connection stories. That's up next. That's up next. Waffle House employees band together to help coworker attend his graduation. Timothy Harrison showed up to work one night on the night of his high school graduation, and this is what happened.
School senior Timothy Harrison could not get a ride to his.
What's going on with this? Oh,
we showed up for his regular shift at the Waffle. A sweet boost here. Alabama high school senior Timothy Harrison could not get a ride to his crosstown graduation last week, so he showed up for his regular shift at the Waffle House instead. When his boss saw him making and serving up waffles, he decided it was time to step in.
That's when I said, of course, why would you take off your graduation? And he was like, well, I didn't want to miss work. So I was like, well, you're going.
I got people who want to see me succeed. So that kind of had me excited.
Okay, so the Waffle House crew went to work. They quickly bought Timothy some dress clothes, got his hat, his cap and gown. And not only did he graduate, a local community college was so impressed that they offered Timothy a full scholarship. Yes, I like that. Timothy, he's going places. Yes, he is.
That's awesome. That's good stuff.
How about a little boost?
Let's see if there's anything else said. When I put on clothes, that was a different feeling. Harrison said, I don't even know the words, $1 million. It was the best feeling. Aw, how sweet. Yeah, his boss went and bought him clothes and drove him to his graduation. That is so sweet. I think RC from the NYC tagged me on this story. So thank you so much, RC. Yes, please everybody smash the like. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so we have another really cool story. Also about a graduating person. Graduating ceremony inspires Harvard-bound student to give her surprise $40,000 scholarship away. High school seniors Verda Tete could have added a surprise $40,000 scholarship from Fitchburg High School to her collection of scholarships and financial aid to pay for her Harvard education. But instead, she asked the school to give the scholarship money to someone who needed it more. That's so kind. Tete, who immigrated to the U.S. with her family from Ghana, delivered a powerful address on resilience at the beginning of the Massachusetts school's June 4th graduation ceremony. When she spoke, she didn't yet know she had been chosen as one of the 2 students who would be awarded the school's General Excellence Award. By the way, that speech is included in this video, but I'm not going to play the whole thing. So check out the article in the description if you want to hear it. And as I say resilience, because if we are being honest with ourselves, some of us were born with the odds stacked against us that we may not make it to today, Tate said in her speech. And I say resilience because of us teachers, faculty, and students alike were given a great challenge when the pandemic hit, but we were and are resilient, and we did it. There she is. Good for her. After she took her seat, the school's assistant principal announced the two winners of the $40,000 scholarship, and Tete was one of them. It was a shock to her, obviously. I mean, everybody would be like, what? I mean, I applied for it a month ago, and also a ton of other amazing students applied. So I didn't know I was going to get it, Tete told USA Today. After she received the award, she listened to the assistant principal talk about being selfless and bold. That's when she made the decision. I'm so grateful for this, but I also know that I'm not the only one who needs this, and that I'm not the one who needs this the most, Tate said. She had been awarded other scholarships and financial aid that she plans on using to fund her education. She knew community college had greatly helped her mother, and she knew how far that money would go in funding and education there. So she said at the ceremony that she wanted the administration to consider giving the scholarship to a community college student. When I initially gave it away, I felt relieved, actually. I was very happy God had given me the strength to do the right thing, and reflecting back on that now, I still stand by my decision, Tate said. I don't think there's been a moment where I regretted my decision. Wow, that's so kind. Tate said that her parents, like her, didn't know she was receiving the scholarship until it was announced at her graduation. So it was a very spontaneous decision. My principal actually, found me later that day and said, I'm so very proud of you. And that was very selfless move. Yes, it was. It was a very selfless move. My mom said she cheered and gave me a standing ovation. So I think it was very positive feedback and response from across the board, Tate said. She told USA Today that she met with Principal Jeremy Roche to discuss how the scholarship will be reallocated. The plan that one scholarship will be split into multiple gifts that will be awarded over the next 4 years. Starting this year, 2 students from the graduating class who will be going to community college will be awarded $5,000 each. She encouraged incoming high school students to keep their eyes open in their community. You can always make a change in every community because you know that the world is always improving. So keep an eye open for what you can do to change, then be bold and be courageous and work hard towards that change. Wow. Yes, do that. She represented the class. The high school amazingly went well, and I would even dare say her generation, Roche told the Washington Post. That's amazing, you guys. What a lovely young woman. Yay! Good for her. Good for her. So giving, so kind. That's what you have to do when you're able, right? Like, just pay it forward. Just pay it forward. Yeah, Rennie, that was a sweet story about the Waffle House. Lakeland says that it's better than being compared to Ryan Kinnell. Well, Ryan Kinnell doesn't have a beard anymore, so it doesn't work anymore. Hey, Steeg's in here. Hi, Steeg. Good to see you. So yeah, that was cool. That was a cool story. Okay, so next story. This was really cool. This is a hero story. Not all heroes wear capes, and this kid is being recognized for being a hero, and so he should. Here we go. The title reads, Woman Saved from Burning Car, Eagle Scout who pulled her out gets Heroism Award. So here we go.
It is not every day a kid has saved a woman's life on their resume, and that's exactly what Michael Van Allensburg had on his Eagle Scout application, and that's when his Muskegon-based troop leaders got to work.
This
is Michael Van Allsburg.
You know, I was raised up, you always help people when you can.
Getting an award he didn't ask for.
It's for scouts that, Boy Scouts that basically do a selfless act of a kindness.
Getting an award he didn't ask for. A National Heroism Award for more than just a selfless act.
He saved her life.
Earned from the time Michael pulled a woman out of a burning car.
A couple of seconds later, the whole car just goes up in flames. And
that woman got
so
to hug
crazy.
the young man who all the way back in 2018 did what Boy
car.
Scouts are taught.
Help other people in that. To be kind, courteous, kind, obedient.
And to save a life when you can. Michael never wanted any credit. His troop didn't know about it until they saw it on his resume to become an Eagle Scout. He didn't even apply for the award. But when Scout leaders got the application, they knew this was something big.
I've just kind of stayed out of it and let the troop do their thing, and haven't really asked that many questions about it.
He'd have to take a moment to be proud, no matter how humble he might be.
To earn this honor, I mean, it's a big deal.
This pride, not the self-serving kind. Michael, reminded of what really matters at the intersection of Apple and Maple Island.
I think about it every time I pass through here. You know, what if I had called in sick that day?
That pride comes with knowing doing nothing would be far worse. Knowing a life could have been lost in this burning car.
Other people could have done it, but I'm sure glad that Michael did it.
Michael is now 19, and he says it's what he learned as a scout that helped him jump into action that day.
That's amazing. Good for this kid. That is awesome. That's what heroes are made of. I feel very strongly saying that because I feel like, you know, not everybody would do that kind of stuff. Not everybody would risk their own lives to rescue someone else. So, yay, good for him. He deserves that hero award. He is a hero. I like the idea. I actually really like the idea of like Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. I think it's really cool to learn about the outdoors and, you know, learn about all that kind of stuff like survival skills. And I think that they teach really cool stuff like this, like how to rescue somebody when they're in dire need. Yes, brave kid. That's exactly what it is. Exactly. Yay. Yay. Good for him. Yes. Thank God for him. He did what he had to do. Not all heroes wear capes, but they show up when they're needed. Okay, moving on to our highlighted story. It's a story about love. It's a story about human connection and kindness. I really like this story because it's about community and what community means, even when you don't know the people in your community and what can happen when people just get together in the name of love and show their support. I love this story. So here we go. Michigan community saves couple's wedding day after fire. Let's have a listen.
In any marriage, there are challenges. You just don't expect them in the very first hour. Here's CBS's Steve Hartman on the road.
Bride and groom Elizabeth and Jake Landon say their wedding was like a fairy tale.
Oh.
Was.
The ceremony was perfect.
You may kiss your bride.
Everything we could have dreamed of.
Until.
So my dad was doing his father of the bride speech, and just a minute in, he was interrupted by some of our guests.
House unfair.
And that was the end of that. The cottage right next to their wedding venue on Mackinac Island, Michigan caught fire, and everyone had to evacuate the area. This is a picture of the newly fleds abandoning their reception.
I didn't know where we were going. I just figured we had to walk away from that.
So we just started heading towards the church.
The church where they'd just been married. This time, they prayed for everyone's safety. And in the end, no one was hurt, and even the building was saved.
Seemed like
good.
The only thing that couldn't be salvaged was their wedding day.
Oh.
But unbeknownst to the bride and groom, while they were in that church praying, angels were swooping in from all over town.
We needed to step up and do the right thing.
First, the chef at the venue took all 120 meals, which were only partially prepared, and instructed his staff to get them out.
We just ran with it.
Ran those meals to the restaurant next door.
We just cooked it, sauced it, and off down the street it went.
Down the street to a resort that had an event space available.
Everyone offered, how could they help? And we started just pulling everything that we had.
And what they didn't have, yet another restaurant provided.
So we got it all on a cart and pushed it down Main Street.
That's the other thing.
It's gonna be great.
Mackinac Island doesn't have cars, so this whole migration was done manually, powered by sheer will and the kindness of strangers, like the bellhop who volunteered to be a bartender.
How
and because of everyone's efforts, in less than an hour, the bride was back to blushing.
And what did you charge for this help?
Nothing. I didn't charge him anything.
Nothing.
No.
To have them pick up a reception out of ashes in a very literal sense made the wedding better than we ever could have imagined. And one that, well, we don't necessarily recommend. It's a day and an experience that we'll cherish forever.
Oh, I bet.
A perfect wedding, after all. Steve Hartman on the road on Mackinac Island, Michigan.
That's amazing. That's what community is all about. I mean, the fact that like no one even charged them for anything, and like just everyone got together and you know, came together to just give these people their wedding day that they totally deserved, and it was ruined because of this fire. Thank God no one was hurt in the fire, but still, like, it's your wedding day, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's ruined. And then all these people come together to help you, even though they don't even know you. So I think it was such a sweet story. I wanted to highlight it because it just goes to show what compassion can do, especially when like you don't know the person, right? Like what a difference it can make. And if you're able to they didn't even charge them any money or anything, like that's all very kind and loving, and it shows what humanity is all about. So I wanted to share that for you guys. There is always hope. So stuff like this can happen, and it's cool. It's a sweet story. It is a sweet story. I thought so. Yes, it was so cool. I loved it. Darren says, wow, full community involvement. Super nice. Totally. Like, I mean, they didn't even have cars. They were like literally drudging like the stuff like down the streets on their little bikes and walking down the street and trying to get everything together so that these people can have a good wedding day. I thought that was so kind. Lakeland Dental Art says, I visited that community. It's a lovely place. Well, it looks and seems like a lovely place. Like a story like this makes me want to go visit that place. Like, that's so cool. Oh, yes. Yes. We need more of these stories. Yes, they are. Mackinac peaches are really famous and they're amazing. Another Seinfeld episode. I got you. Mackinac peaches. Oh my God. Okay. So that was cool. That was a cool story. Here's another cool story about more people coming together to help people. Here we go. So pizza delivery driver gifted new car after old one catches fire in an attempted theft. Here we go.
So here's the deal. Isaac is working today. Isaac is in the restaurant right there. He has no idea we're here. And so we're going to go in and surprise Isaac.
The president of Papa John's Pizza, Keith Sullins, arriving at one of his restaurants for a big surprise. I first told you about Isaac Sanchez last night. Down on his luck, breaking his kneecap, falling so ill he became homeless and living in his car. Thieves almost stole his catalytic converter that resulted in his only source of income burning down. He was hanging on to little hope.
Hopefully, believe in, some type of faith, God, and maybe he'll make it better.
Little did he know, angels were all around him. His co-workers set up a GoFundMe account, now over 7,000 raised. Then the company president did this.
But you know what? I think you need it more than I do. Well, I'd like to give you my car.
He gave him his car.
All I ask is that you let me keep the Eagle CD that's in it.
Right then and there, he signed over his car to Isaac, and he was in disbelief.
The president of the company just came out here and gave me his car. That is awesome. I'm overwhelmed, really.
He's such a great employee. I just like to say thank you for staying with Papa John's. Thank you for all you do.
And just like that, with the help of some generous Houstonians, co-workers, and boss, Isaac was back to doing what he loves, delivering pizzas, and soon will be back on his feet.
I'm very thankful for everything that's happened.
Mayra Moreno, ABC 13.
Oh,
Eyewitness News.
yay, you guys. How sweet was that story? I love that story. Just people coming together, even the president of the company showing up and giving the man his car. That's so cool. That's what it's all about, human kindness. What an awesome boss, right? Lakeland agrees. Wow, that's an awesome boss. That is an awesome boss. And 200 Watt Studios for another $5. Thank you so much, dear. Says, a sweet story made all the more sweeter coming from a kind soul as yours, Nina. Oh, 200 Watt Studios. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. You are so kind. Let me see if I have a cool thank you clip for you. Yes, I do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Madam, you have suffered an emotional shock. I will notify a rape crisis center.
Thank you so much, 200 Watt Studios. You were so kind. That's beautiful. And then I saw a couple more comments. Yeah, it's awesome that it happened in Houston, says Keely Chow. Hello, Keely. Good to see you. Texas is a good place. Texas is an awesome place. Kai. My goodness. My goodness, Kai. Trying to keep things PG here, Kai. My goodness. Okay. Next story. This is also very cool. This one doesn't have a video, though, so I'll have to read it. Londoners call for hero rail worker who saved 29 lives to be awarded MBE. The West London rail worker has saved 29 people from taking their own lives through the power of talking. Wow. So there he is. Londoners are calling for the hero rail worker who saved 29 people from taking their own lives to be awarded the MBE. Rizwan Javed, 30, has saved 29 people from taking their own lives since 2015. Originally from East London, Rizwan works for the MTR Elizabeth Line at Ealing Broadway Station. The 30-year-old won the Samaritan Lifesaver Award in 2018, which recognizes people who have used their talking and listening skills to save lives for his heroic efforts. However, many Londoners are now calling for Rizwan to be awarded an OBE or MBE. An OBE is given to someone for making a great impact in their line of work, while an MBE is given to someone for making a positive impact in their line of work. Well, he deserves both. Rizwan completed the Samaritans Managing Suicidal Contacts training course in 2015, which trains rail staff with the skills to help someone at risk of suicide on the railway. Since then, Rizwan has been able to help 29 people from taking their own lives. After My London spoke to Rizwan about his work, many readers wanted him to be awarded for his service to humanity. The resident in Ealing wrote, "Keep up the good work. He should get recognition for what he's done. All the families you have saved from heartache and pain will always class him as a very special person. Well done, Rizwan." Another said, "Now this is the sort of person who deserves an award from the Queen." Heck yeah, he does. Oh my goodness. Another person acknowledged, "Absolutely wonderful. It's people like him who should get an MBE." So then Rizwan told My London about the incident where he helped a woman who entered the station. So this is something he's gone through. He said, I was on a night shift one day and a young lady walked in. As I was going back to my office, I noticed the same person looking distressed. These were signs that rang alarm bells for me, and I had to react quickly. Initially, I phoned the signalman who control our lines, and I got a line block in place. I then ran over to the individual and made conversation. It wasn't easy initially. It was hard to engage. She had various thoughts in her head, but eventually I talked her into a place of safety after communicating with her for an hour. I called the British Transport Police, who were going to come and assist her and provide her support. We contacted her family, who came down and were very supportive. Together, all of the parties involved ensured that she was safe and got the help she needed to potentially get back on track with her life and achieve all of the things she's capable of. Rizwan made such an impact on the woman's life that she thanked him a week later. He said, I noticed her from a distance and she ran over and said, thank you to me just for being there that night. It meant the world to me that she was okay and doing well for herself. In partnership with Network Rail, the Samaritans has trained 22,000 rail staff and British transport police officers with the skills to help someone at risk of this on the railway. And Rizwan said, having this training quite early in my career gave me the confidence and awareness to how to identify vulnerable people and approach a vulnerable situation. The Samaritans have helped me help other people. If you're struggling and need to talk, the Samaritans operators a free helpline open 24/7 on 116 123. Alternatively, you can email. This is the email if you are in that area. So, wow. He's a hero. He's a hero. What else can you say about something like this? He's saved so many lives just through being compassionate and being able to talk and being able to put yourself in somebody else's shoe and just being there for them when they needed the most. It's absolutely lovely. He's a good human being, and we need more people like this guy in the world. So yeah, I just wanted to share that, highlight him as one of the heroes of the week. That's awesome. And good for him. Good for him. So yeah. There we go. Wait, what's going on in the chat? Okay. Dr. Coffin Nails is here. Hello, Dr. Coffin Nails. Thank you for being here. Nina, that's the maker. Thank the maker. I could use some positivity. Well, you are in the right place, my friend. You are in the right place. There we go. Hey, Tim Possible. Good to see you. Good to see you. And Bobo Yogi is here. Hello, Bobo. Good to see you. Okay, so the next story here, we have some good police stories. Good cops. Ohio police rescue missing 4-year-old child found unresponsive floating in pond. This is a crazy story, and just like the title says, it starts out kind of really rocky, but they did save this child, so it's good. The 3 police officers in Ohio are being hailed as heroes after resuscitating a missing child who was found unresponsive and floating in a pond on Saturday, authorities said. The 4-year-old had been reported missing from a family member's house in Painesville around 7:40 a.m., Painesville police said in a statement. As police searched the area for the child, they were alerted 8:12 a.m. to a 911 call about a body floating in the fishing pond at Painesville Recreation Park. Officer Daniel Thompson and Sergeant Matthew Tycast could not see the child at first due to the debris covering his body, but eventually spotted air bubbles and the boy's silhouette about 20 feet from the bank, the department said. As the two officers jumped in the water to rescue the child, Officer Chad Balauski retrieved a throw rope for safety. The department released a startling video of the rescue and the officers' frantic effort to revive the child. I'm going to play this video, so if you, but I'm gonna like skip through some of it because it's very far. And if you are just like this says, this may be disturbing. So you know, if you're sensitive, just turn away for a moment. But I won't play it for too long. I just wanted to make sure that you guys see what happened here. So they found the kid. You know, they pulled him out. They did CPR. They turned him over to make sure they get all the water out. And yeah, and then the paramedics showed up in the end and were able to take him to the hospital where he could get the help that he needed. And he's fine. Apparently he's recovering. And there they are. They're the heroes. So there we go. And while the incident is being investigated, police said that it was believed that the child had exited the family member's home through a sliding back door and made his way to the park through a closed rear exit. That's so scary. But he is recovering. So yeah, so cops being heroes, good cops doing good things. Sometimes they need to be recognized for that. So that's a good thing. Hey, Tina, good to see you. It says, happy Friday, friends. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you, my friend. The Grifter says, my buddy's a firefighter, did the same as this story, but it was their home. Wow. That's crazy. And that's a scary thing that happens. Wow. There's also another heroic deputy that I would like to highlight. Florida deputies seen buying shoes and sandwich for a man in need. So what began as a routine loitering call quickly became an opportunity for a good deed when Florida deputies helped a man in need. Pasco Sheriff's deputies were responding to a call at a gas station of North Tampa, according to Amanda Hunter, the public information manager for the sheriff's office. The original call was for someone who was loitering behind the gas station, but in talking with the subject, they noticed that he was not wearing any shoes. The sheriff's officer released a body cam video of the heartwarming encounter. So here is what happened.
You ain't got shoes, my dude?
How many 14s? I got 13 right now.
He went and bought him some, well, they're not quite shoes. They're like slippers, but at least he's going to be able to wear something on his feet now. That's good. So he gives them these.
Get some shoes on, okay? Good?
All right, man.
You be all right?
Yeah. All right, best of luck to you, bro.
We tell you not to go on Walmart because you trespass from there too, right?
This is not the end, though, because he finds out he's hungry, too.
All right.
All right.
You get any food? You hungry? Let me see what I can do. Thank you, ladies. Here you go, my man. You got a hoagie. Okay? You're welcome.
Aw.
You got shoes and you got food. All right, you good? You're welcome. Have a good day.
Have a good one, man.
It's just the simple things, right? Just some shoes and some food. goes a long way. So that's us fighting together with the community to make better Pasco. She said, I can't speak for every law enforcement officer across the country, but I can tell you that an overwhelming majority of our people are in this job to help people, whether that be on a call for service in domestic violence situation, or as you can see in this video, just helping someone out with a quick meal and some shoes. Deputies at the agency get involved in this career because they have a deep desire to help people. A lot of them do. A lot of them do, and that's why they sign up to join the force. And I think that we tend to forget that nowadays. But yeah, so good officer doing good things should be recognized. That's a wonderful story. And here's another wonderful guy who did something similar when he had no reason to whatsoever, because he's not even a police officer. He's just a random guy, just like every other one of us. He's just a college student. College student goes viral on TikTok after bystander catches him giving belongings away to a homeless man. A Florida college student went viral on TikTok this week after a bystander caught him getting out of his car to give away some of his belongings to a homeless man. Here is the video. I have to mute the song though. So there he is. He's just giving away his stuff to this dude. I mean, that's just kindness. That's human generosity. That's beautiful. This guy is, that's awesome. That's awesome stuff. Richardson told WTXL that he was in a process of moving when he stopped his car and decided he wanted to give some of his things away instead of selling them. As I was growing up, my mom always taught me that there's a lot of people that are in need. He told the local news outlet, not everyone's blessed as I am. My mom always had clothes and shoes on my back. He explained, I can definitely take that for granted. Anything can be done in the blink of an eye. And wow, there you go. Just being kind and giving when you can. It goes a long, long way. And that I thought was a really cool story. Let me see here. Ad blocker is stopping me from sharing another story with you guys. Okay. So this is a doggy story, which I thought was really cool as well. Hey, Memes, good to see you. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, heroic dog survives rattlesnake bite after stepping between owner and serpent. Oh my goodness. That's so scary. Okay, here we go. Wait, is this the right story?
This is your morning hours in Mission Valley last.
No, hold on. I have to refresh the page. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go.
Saying goes that a dog is a man's best friend. Well, one Labrador proved just that. When he went ahead, well, he literally went head to head with a rattlesnake, all of course to protect his owner.
Oh,
but as NBC7's Amber Frias reports, he gave his family quite the scare.
Marley was bit twice by the venomous snake right outside his owner's front door. Now, the family lives in a very rural part of El Cajon. They do say they have encountered a few snakes, but in the mountainous area around their property, never anything so close.
It was a typical Thursday morning for 18-year-old Alex Laredo. He was hanging out at home, doing a few chores when things suddenly took a turn for the worse.
I was walking out of my door because I just heard the dryer buster go off, and the dryer's behind our house, so I had to go out and walk around.
As he was walking out, he heard something.
It was very loud.
About a foot away, under a table,
can you
rattling
imagine?
And buzzing was a rattlesnake.
And before I could even turn, Marley had run out out of the door and pushed me out of the way, and he had gotten in between the snake and I.
Moments later, Marley was attacked by the snake.
My heart just dropped because my first thought was, oh, I'm going to lose my best friend.
The snake slithered away, and Laredo and his mom rushed Marley to the vet.
It was complete panic. My heart was racing.
In the car, Marley's condition worsened.
5 or 6 minutes into the car ride, his tongue started to go numb, and in the car he started like panicking. So he was like bumping into the door and like just moving around a lot. And he was just crying the entire time.
The lab was administered a few doses of anti-venom and admitted into the pet hospital for 2 days.
Well, that's the longest I've ever been away from him. So it was a really sad experience for me.
Marley has since
I
recovered,
bet.
and Laredo says even
I'd be
his
crying the whole
playful
time.
spirit is back.
Marley siempre.
A young, friendly pup, now adding hero to the long list of qualities Laredo says make him his best friend. Amber Frias, NBC7.
Aw,
He
Marley, we are
rescued
rooting
him.
for you. Well, everyone, just such an important time to make this warning. You know, the California Department of Fish and Wildlife say that rattlesnakes are widespread. We know that. They're often found around homes and yards with heavy brush. So the department says these type of snakes are not generally aggressive unless provoked or threatened, and they will likely retreat if
Well, they're snakes. I mean, it's in their nature, right? That's crazy. But I mean, I'm so glad that this doggie's okay. But this is what doggies do. They rescue their owners because it's in their nature. They love their owners, and I love doggies. That's so cool that he rescued his owner. That is so cute. Yes, dogs doing what doggos do. It's true. Great doggy. Exactly. Poor little pupper that had to rescue his owner, but he did it. So here's another cool story. This was also sent to me by Kai MFS. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it was a really cool picture. Says couple made a nest for wildlife on a Minnesota lake. Last weekend, they spotted a muskrat and a loon with a turtle on its back. That's so cute. Look at the little turtle, and this is the loon, and this is the muskrat. I mean, that's so cool. I don't know if you guys can see this picture. Let me just zoom in a little bit. There it is. Oh, look how cute this picture is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Oh, I like turtles. So they made this in Upper Midwest, including the so they made this little floaty thing for the loons because they love the loons, so that they, like, when there's boats around in the water and stuff like that, they don't get hit by the water waves. And it's been a big hit, and they've come around, and they, like, all little animals come around and rest on it and everything, and that's so cool. It's like another picture, and they just hang out. They just hang out there together. That's some cool stuff. That's some cool stuff. So yeah, you can check out this article down below. I thought that it was a really cute little story. I know, Turtle Kid never gets old. It's true. Yay, teamwork. Teamwork is great. Okay, so the next story is about a little frog. It's all about a little froggy. So scientists discover a new brown species. They named the chocolate frog, and it's adorable. Look at the little chocolate frog. Look at him. Look at his fingers. So cute. In the nasty swamps of New Guinea, a frog specialist has discovered a new species, which he's decided to call the chocolate frog. There he is. Farmed from fugitive confectionaries containing famous witch or wizard trading cards from the Harry Potter series. The real thing is a close relative to the Australian green tree frog, only coated in chocolate brown skin. And there he is. Look how cute he is. Oh, cute little brown frog. So I wanted to share that with you guys because, you know, we usually hear about things getting, you know, diminished in our world. This one was found. It's a little chocolate froggy. So cute. Borg Pork says Cyberfrog. I know, right? Like EVS needs to be told about this. Maybe he can put the chocolate frog in, like, as a new character in his comic book, Cyberfrog. As Steeg says, frog story, totally good news. But I'm bumped. That's funny. I am Peter. I love animal stories. They're so cute. I love them. I love them very much. So there we go. There's the chocolate frog. And then we got another animal story that was in the news. And then after that, we're going to go into our animal segment where we watch animal videos for a few minutes. Stuff you guys have tagged me on. And that stuff is always fun to watch. Virginia dog saves fawn from drowning and refuses to leave its side. He kept caring for it. I think this was also sent to me by Kai. So thank you, Kai. I'll have to mute the music. So there he is. We could tell right away, even as a puppy, that he had such a good heart. Ralph Dorn, the heroic Golden Doodles owner, tells people. So there he is. Okay, so let's watch this video. Oh, look at it. Oh my God. He rescued Bambi. Oh. He rescued Bambi. You guys, that's too cute. It's an unknown how the fawn became stranded in the lake. But he wouldn't leave the little fawn alone. Oh, it's a tiny deer. I've pet one of these before. They came to my house. They would always come to my house and graze with their families. It was really cute. So that's it. That's the story. A doggy rescued a little deer, a little tiny deer. So cute. It was like Bambi. So there we go. Okay, so I'm going to start going into our next segment, which is our cool, you know, animal videos that we always share and have a good laugh about. But before I do, I just want to share something with everybody. My good friend's Mad's Mama Bear is asking for some help right now in the community. She's trying to get her broken bed replaced. Mads, she's been going through a rough time. She's a single mom, and her sofa that she's been sleeping on is broken and desperately needs to be replaced. And she can't afford to do it. And she's hoping that the new one is sleeping on a busted sofa bed is causing massive back pain. I've had this happen to me in my life, and it's no fun. Like I was sleeping on a sofa bed for a long time because I couldn't afford to get a bed, and it really hurt my back for a long time. So if you guys can donate even like $2-3, you know, just anything. If you can share it out, you know, please do anything that we can help Mads get a new bed so she can get a good night's sleep. Mads is a fellow Queen's Council member of mine, and she's a sweetheart. And here's the GoFundMe link. If you guys feel like you want to contribute, please do. I'm sure it'll mean the world to her. And yeah, so thank you guys. And why is this link so giant? I don't understand why the link is so crazy massive. Let me see here. You can't even share it because the characters are too big. That's so weird. Let me see. Maybe it'll shrink it if I... Oh, okay, here we go. Copy link. There we go. GoFundMe for Mads. Just even a couple dollars, you guys, if you can. Or if you can't, just share it. Share her. She's got some stuff on Twitter, or just share out the link for the GoFundMe, and let's get her the help she needs, because this is what community is about, right? We got to help each other. So far she's raised $85. Originally her goal was $600, and she shortened it to $400 because she found a better deal on a bed. So like, honestly, anything would help, even just sharing it out there. So if somebody else wants to donate, they can. So thank you guys so very, very much for that. And okay, let me see. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna share now is gonna be cute animal stories. Yay, cute animal videos. Woohoo. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is not an animal video. I just came across this like literally right before the show, and I bookmarked it. But it said, buried Easter Island Maui statue devoid of weathering shows details of carving. Like, look how cool is this? You can literally see like so much detail, because you know how like their heads stick out from like underground on Easter Island. They've been digging them out, and they're giant. They're giant statues. I think that's really cool. So there's that. That was cool. The next one. Oh, okay. So Cavatanio Ch's been sending me stuff. Let me just open these Reddit posts. Okay, this was funny. Stephanie shared this with me. Did I share audio on this? I don't know. Let me make sure I shared audio. This was funny. So this is obviously a turtle story, because Stephanie loves turtles. And so do I.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Okay. I got this. Yes. I got this. Oh,
Says,
shit.
Just when you think you have life figured out.
Okay. Here we go. All right. I got this.
It's so true.
Yeah, I got this. Yo, what's up, buddy? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Teamwork makes the dream work. We got this. Oh, shit.
It's true. It's true. Okay. Oh, this one was that the Virginia dog saves fawn from drowning was shared by RC from the NYC. Thank you so much for that. And then we have, oh, this was so cute. E-Clay sent me this one. I gotta mute this though. Oh my God, this was so funny. This dude is like milking a cow, and this cat's like, give me some of that. Let's go, yo. What about meow? And this dude's like, here you go. What about meow? What about meow? I want some milk. Oh my God. That's so funny. That's too cute, man. This kitty just wants the milk from the cow. Give meow. Give meow some more. I need some meower. Oh my God, that's so cute. I like the little tap. It's just too funny. That's funny, man. Oh, the cats are so cute. I love cats. Thanks, E-Clay. That was really cute. Okay, this was funny. This was shared by Park Hoppin' Geeks and Gamers, and I thought it was hilarious. So there's this kid. He's feeding the giraffe, and it says this giraffe wasn't playing around.
This giraffe wasn't playing around.
Let go, man.
Oh my God. The kid just needed to let go, right? Like, Dude.
Next Omen?
Oh no. The mom's like laughing her ass off because obviously nothing bad happened. So that was just funny. But that's funny. I know Kitty wants milk. Kitties love milk. That's funny. That's funny. Hey Jacob, good to see you by the way. So there was another story and another story. Okay, this was a story that was shared here. Devon and Summers Fire Rescue Service. This is Digby today. He did something amazing and helped save a young woman who was thinking of taking her own life on the bridge over M5 near Exeter Thread. Okay, so where the incident as part of a multi-agency response, police negotiators were speaking with the woman, but the situation was becoming increasingly worrying. One of the fire crews had the idea of bringing along Digby, our diffusing dog. Digby helps crews who had been exposed to trauma during taking therapy diffusing situations. When Digby arrived, the young woman immediately swung her head around and looked and smiled. This conversation started about Digby and his role at the fire service. She was asked if she could, or she would like to come and meet Digby if she came back over the railings, which we are pleased to say she did. We wish the woman involved all the best in recovery. Wow. That's just, it's so heartbreaking that so many people are going through such rough times, but it goes to show that, and I've read studies about this, that dogs and cats actually do really help save lives. Because just being there, right? Just like not helping people feel lonely and everything, or like helping people not feel lonely is what they do. They're so kind and loving. I love doggies. RC from the NYC tagged me on this one. Here's a great doggy rescue story. I wish everyone who wants to buy a pet can watch this. Okay, so let's give this a watch.
Oscar had such a long list of medical issues and was very shut down. The shelter put him on the euthanasia list.
Hello, everybody.
Bullied Breeds Rescue saw him and went to go check him out to see if they could help him.
Look how cute he is.
We adopted Oscar about a year ago from Bullied Breeds Rescue. The rescue found him at a local animal control, and the animal control officer had found him abandoned and in really rough shape. His whole body was badly infected, and his ears had been previously cropped. His eyes were all crusted shut, and he was limping quite badly when the rescue met him.
Poor doggy.
So they took a chance and spent some time nursing him back to health. Along the way, we found out that the ear infection was going to be pretty incurable. So the way that we dealt with that is we opted for a total ear ablation surgery.
Wow.
So that means Oscar had all parts of his ears inside and out taken out, and this has left him pretty much totally deaf. Doesn't get him down though. He still very much is fully involved in everything we're doing. He lives here now with us and a pity sister named Ramona, who was also a rescue, as well as a cat named Sprite, who we adopted about a year before Oscar.
Oh.
And one of his favorite things to do is something that we have dubbed slothing. So his foster actually noticed this very strange and peculiar thing that he does, where he really enjoys when things tickle or graze over his face and his back. And he'll go really slow through it and just soak up all the good vibes.
That's so cute.
So we've let him really indulge in this. We've set up slothing posts around the house, which are little tassels and yarn hanging from dowels, to a rack outside that we've hung up leaves to let him do his slothing under, as well as planting a whole garden for him to be able to sloth through.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
He lives a very full life with us. He's such a happy, jolly, sassy little boy. His nickname that we've come up with is the Ham, because he very much is a little ham cartoon. We love him so much, and he's completed our family in every way, shape, and form. His two sisters, Ramona and Sprite, love him as well. And we just can't even fathom having him not in our lives. We thank every day that Bullied Breeds took a chance on him and allowed us to adopt him and bring him into our home and our hearts.
That's so sweet. See, doggies and kitties help, you know, rescue us when we're in need. We need to rescue them when they're in need. That's such a good story. I'm so happy. Thank you, RC. That was really sweet. Okay, and then this was the waffle story somebody tagged me on. This was hilarious. I had to save this one. So this is just a swinging cat. This cat just likes to swing. Oh wait, I gotta mute this. Unfortunately, I have to mute the musics because they get copyrighted. But that's funny. So I tried to make commentary for you guys. I'm not good at puns, but it's a swinging cat. It likes to swing. That's funny. It's kind of like, well, like maybe it was a monkey in a past life. I mean, that's just funny though. Like, what's going on with that cat? I know, right? A slow-mo dog. How cool is that? I love that. I don't know if you guys ever checked out that there's this channel on YouTube. It's called the Slow-Mo Guys. And I think one time they did a video, like they do slow-mo videos, and they did one of a dog drinking water. And it was so cool because you could see the dog like literally like cupping the water with his tongue and like pushing it into his mouth. Like it was really, really cool the way like dogs drank water in slow-mo. It's hanging on for dear life. I know, that's funny, right? That's really funny. Okay, let's go back to the videos here. Oh, here's some cute doggies. Jay Ice tagged me on this. This is just cute. Hey, I'm on. This is just cute. I mean, this is just adorable. Look at their little sunglasses. Oh my god. It's a freaking pizza floaty. Like, that's just hilarious. I want a pizza floaty. That's cute. Oh my god, Peter, my goodness, Peter W with a $50 super chat. That's crazy cool. Thank you, Peter. It says, hi, Nina. Have you considered a community email for your listeners to share stories, maybe showcase on Friday? Not all of us use the Twitter. You know what, Peter? That's a great idea. I will start sharing my email. I do have one that you guys can all send to. It's really easy. It's nina7infinity@gmail.com. That's my email for my my Nina Infinity account. So I will put that in the chat right now, and I'll start tagging it on I'll put it in the description from now on. nina7infinity@gmail.com. There you go. You guys can reach me on there if you don't have Twitter, if you don't do social media, which is good. You can definitely send me emails as well. That's a great idea, Peter. My goodness, thank you so much for that $50 super chat. That is so generous, so kind. Thank you so much. Here is a thank you clip for you.
I want you to get on this phone and give him his thank you. No, I can't. Jerry, this is the way society functions. Aren't you a part of society? Because if you don't want to be a part of society, Jerry, why don't you just get in your car and move to the east side?
I love Seinfeld. Thank you so much, Peter. That's so sweet. And thank you everybody else too. Everybody for super chatting, for just hanging out with me today. It's always fun to do this show. I'm so happy that I've provided some, some good laughs, some good heart, just moving moments. It's good. It's good. Kai says the floaty looks like a Chinese pizza. Chinese pizza. Doggy top. Oh my god. Kai. I don't know why I highlighted that. That was a terrible comment, Kai. Rennie, I love Seinfeld as well. I'm gonna not highlight Kai from now on. You have been banned from being highlighted. Bacon. I have to vet you, Kai. Meaning I have to like read your comments before I highlight them. I should have done that. Okay. So the next one, this little kitty cat who's in La La Land. Poor little kitty. It's just dreaming. And then this happens. Oh my god, that's so cute. Fine, I'll just keep sleeping. It literally like was having a nightmare or something, and then it fell down, and then was like, whatever, I'm just gonna keep going back to sleep. Like I don't even care at this point. I don't even care. I don't care. I'm just gonna. I wonder what I was dreaming about. Probably like some food. This was the cool story. Somebody tagged me in. Okay, this was dope. I'm going to play the music on this one just because you kind of have to, but it's just, I don't care. I'm just going to get a claim. This dog is too dope. I mean, look at this dog. He's like the coolest dog, and he gave this chick a high five. That's just too cool. That's just too cool. Yeah. That's funny. That is funny. I know, cats are so lazy. Oh my god, I love cats. Okay, so this was really sweet to watch. Drunk 3PO shared this, and I was like, okay, I'm highlighting this for Infinite Hope. I don't know the full story here, but apparently this gentleman hadn't seen his mom and his brother for a long time. I'm guessing he was probably in the army and returning home, but this is what happened when he returned home. So that's his brother.
Are you surprised? Are you surprised?
Of course! With the freak!
Jeffrey!
It has been 10 years since Jeffrey had last seen his mother. 10 years. That's a long time. Just like the emotions, right? Just the full emotions of seeing your mom again after 10 years. That's just so nice. It's like he became a kid again, you know? That's so cool. That's so sweet. Just, feeling that. Oh, and we're caught up to last week's elephant. Little elephant. So cute. So cute. I love this elephant. That's me in the sun. Okay. So, with that shared, we're going to go to the videos that was shared by Chi that I opened up. Yeah, it is. It is. I know. That was so sweet, right, you guys? I mean, that was so sweet. So the next video, she shared these with me. These are all cute animal videos. So this one says, my dog Bella and adopted outdoor cat Moon playing. Moon loves his dog sister. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're so cute. Little doggy and kitty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the cat. That's like cat love right there. Just like starts attacking the dog. Aww. You got the cat riled up now, so cat's like, I'm gonna mess you up, man. I'm gonna mess you up. Because I can play rough. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna mess you up, dog. That's so cute. Oh, they're totally playing too, because you can tell, like with the cat's tail going back and forth the way it is. It's a total, like it's not threatened. It's just playing, because that's how they play with their own kind. Darren, I love you. Just stay away from the tail. Yeah. Oh, Jacob's like, who left the onions next to me? I'm not crying. I know. That's how I felt about the wedding story earlier. Like last night when I found this wedding story, I literally was like, I'm not crying. The community came together and saved a wedding. Oh my God, I'm not crying. It was really cute. Okay, so the next one, that was a cute little fight. Little fight. I'll play fighting. The next one is called Your Love is So Heavy. Okay, let's see what this means. Oh, this has got music. Oh my God. Oh my God. That cat got crushed. Okay, I have to see that again. That was really funny. Dude, look at this little kitten. She's a little kitty. Oh. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Man, cats play so rough. They're so funny. Like, it's like, look at the way he starts to groom him or her, and just like licking his head, and then it starts biting him. Like, I'm gonna bite your head off. You take it. You know you like it. The John Back, how you doing, says, I don't think that's love. That cat is guarding his toy. Yeah, it's like, that's my property. Don't go near that. That's mine. That is mine. Corey's like, you will be clean. You're gonna be clean whether you like it or not. That's what's going on here. Oh my gosh. I see you in there, Kai. I see you. I see you. Okay. This one says Indonesian bros helping a giant sea turtle return to the sea after being stuck in a swamp for 2 days. I haven't seen this, you guys. Am I gonna cry? It's 46 seconds. I might. Okay, wait. Before we do, we gotta play the turtle clip because this is about a turtle.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Oh my God. I better not cry. see here. Wait, what's happening? Penu, Blemming. Okay, this is not English. Okay. Oh my god. Look how big that turtle is. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Turtle. Oh, I got trapped in the swamp and then they helped him go back to the ocean. You guys. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, that was awesome. Let's do that again. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. Awesome one says, dinosaurs are real. I know, right? That thing's like a dinosaur. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That's a massive turtle, man. That's crazy. They get bigger than this too. Like I saw that one turtle that I shared that picture of. It was like the biggest turtle in the world. It was massive. I think it's like over 100 years old, that one. This one might be like only like 20 or 30 years old because they live over 100. Wow. That's some cool stuff. Thank you so much, Cavitanio Chip, for sending me these really cool videos. Okay, here's another one called just simply Cat. I love that. Let's see what it's like. Oh my gosh. It's tripping out on the lights. Oh, that's too cute. Wow. Ah, Mega Mac. That's interesting. Rennie says the cat art critic. Oh, look at him. He's so stupid. I love him. Oh, I love him. He's tripping out on the lights. Oh, poor thing. I wonder if he's tripping out on the lights or like his own reflection. Like, does he think that there's another cat there? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh. I agree. Cuteness overload. That's adorable. Little kitty. Little kitty. Oh, there's another cat. This cat's like, what are you doing? What's going on with you? Black Aaron says he's on some good catnip. I can say that. Maybe. Galford's dog says something similar in the chat that I'm not going to highlight. Darren says cat's looking for a litter box or somewhere to go. I hope not. Oh my goodness. Well, there's that. That was cute. Poor doggy. Oh, the next video has been says sorry, this post has been deleted by the person who uploaded it, but there is a weird frog video below it, so we can check that out. Because why not? Because this one was called Puppies, but it says it's deleted. But then there's this, which is a little frog. It's like the little cyber frog. Like it was climbing at first. And then, oh, it's a little froggy. Look how cute he is. That's so funny. Oh, I think frogs are cute. Oh my God. I think frogs are cute. All right, so here's another one. This one is a kitty video. I think this is my last one. Ragnar really loves his wheatgrass. Okay, let's see. Oh, what's he going? Oh, oh, oh my goodness. Aw, kitty. Have you seen those? Have you guys ever seen like videos of cats when they find like a field of not wheatgrass, but like catnip, like natural catnip? Those videos are next level. Cause it's like they like start foaming at the mouth and stuff. It's like it's really it's funny, but it's also like, oh my God, like we need to get these cats out of here. If you want a good laugh, definitely check those out. Just like Google like cat finds, catnip, like catnip field or something like that. It's really funny. CJ says, CJAAKTFM, well, cat videos and that other thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So anyways, this was a great show. Thank you everybody for showing up. It was a big turnout. Before I go, once again, if you are able, please be sure to share out Mad's Mama Bear's fundraiser for getting her a new bed. She needs our help because she's a single mom and she needs a good night's rest. And we just need to help her out. Just share the link. So I'm going to put that in the chat one more time so that we can all help her. Oops, not Twitter. GoFundMe. Here we go. Link copied. We just want to get her a brand new bed so that she can get a good night's sleep. Go fund me. There we go. And if you can't donate, that's okay. Just share it out there. So if anyone can, they can donate if they want to. Thank you so much again, everybody for joining me today. Oh, Nerd Cookies, you're showing up now. We're just about to end it. Hi, Nerd Cookies. Nerd Cookies is awesome. She's got a great channel. We might be hanging out this Sunday talking about Loki. So yeah, definitely make sure you're subscribed to Nerd Cookies. She's got lots of channels now. She's got like 3 channels. But yeah, so just Nerd Cookies, put your own link in the chat. Rennie, thank you so much for modding today. Thank you for being here. Anthony, thank you for being here. The Grifter, everybody, Bobo. So many people were here. Peter, thank you so much for your giant super chat. You are just the sweetest guy. Clay, Darren, thank you guys so much for being here every week. Kaylee, you're such a sweetheart. Kai, I don't even know what comment of yours I can highlight without it being inappropriate. Let's see. I actually have to scroll up. Dang it, Kai. Rennie says, smash that like before you go. Yes, please smash that like before you go. Black Aaron, thank you so much for being here. Anthony, I said that already. Thorman, I don't think I've seen you here before. Suction cup frog. He was like that. Very cool, very cool. Keely, Corey, Stomp Brat, Sleek, Galfred's dog, Jacob, thank you so much. The John Beck. So many people. Awesome One was here. So many people showed up. So thank you all for coming through. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Keely was here. And thank you so much again. 200 Watt Studios was here. I know that. He's super chatted me a bunch of times. Thank you so much, you guys. Stieg is here. Thank you guys. And let's see if there's anything cool going on. I think, well, we all know the coolest show on YouTube is starting soon, Friday Night Heights. But if you want, I don't know if it's started yet, but I don't know who else is streaming right now that I like. We can do a mini raid, but I don't know if anyone's streaming that I can really promote. Okay, I don't see anything going on. So yeah, Friday Night Heights is coming up. Just go hang out and wait for that. And I'm sure we will have, it's going to be a great show over there. It always is. There you go. Nerd Cookies Arcade. Make sure you're signing up for that. Zekrat says, great stream. Thank you so much. Kai, there is a proper message from you finally. Bye, Nina. Have a great weekend, everyone. Yes, have a great weekend, everybody. You guys are awesome. I love all of you in the chat. Come and hang out with us Sunday. I think I'm going to be hanging out with Jane Theory. We're going to be hanging out with Script Doctor. And possibly Nerd Cookies. I don't know if Nerd Cookies is going to show up on Sunday or not, but we're going to be hanging out and talking about Loki episode 2. So we're going to be breaking that down. The first episode is already on the channel, so be sure to check that out, because if you're not watching Disney Plus and if you're not watching Loki and you just want to know what's going on, it's a good way to know, because then, like, we're watching it for you, so you don't have to. So yeah, you can check that out. So check out that stream on Sunday. I think it will be around 8 CST, 9 EST, so 9 Eastern. So if you're into that, be sure to come back to this channel and hang out with us while we break down Loki season 2. Other than that, you guys have a great weekend, the rest of your day, week, and be sure to check out the highlights when I do. So when I upload the stream on Monday, share it out there so everybody can get some good news and get some positivity in their system. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.